It's a very hopeless situation. I'm not one of the optimists, though. I'm not one of them at all. Because I do not expect how you want people to be able to go and participate effectively in the midst of this poverty. I have said it almost 15 years ago that maybe, and it's most probable, that the political class are willfully and consciously ensuring that they are pauperizing Nigeria so that they can never think, so that they can be manipulating them easily. They make sure that they are terribly so hungry that when they give them a loaf of bread, they will do what they are bidding. The nation is in a complete mess as of today. Complete. My position is that there is no sector of Nigeria, for me, that has not collapsed. If I was discussing with somebody the last time, the person probably even forced me more or less to moderate my language when it came to judiciary. If you read my last article, you discover that I said the same thing that I'm saying. And the person said, please, just say judiciary is limping. Don't say it has collapsed. Because for me, look, what are we talking? I'm in this sector. I'm in this nation. Look at our currency. Who wants to keep Naira again? Who wants to keep Naira? The truth of the matter, nobody wants to keep Naira. And that's why I call it, there is pressure on a dollar in Nigeria and the thing continues to go up. Because you keep your money in 1 month, the value has gone down drastically. Why do you want to keep it? So somebody was telling me, invest in Nigeria bond. Interest is at how much? The return is very good. I said, how much? He said 12, 13%. I said, 12, 13%. Do you know the inflation rate? 19. You are at a loss, ab initio. From beginning, you are worse off. That is it. Where are your university students? That stay at home. And you said people must not do yahoo yahoo. They must not do banditry. They will find work for idle land. They have nothing to do. These are issues. They are at home. You keep on, for political reason, creating more and more university every day without funding the existing one. Even if you have all the money in the world, I may bold to say, as somebody with academic background, that we do not even have quality lecturers to staff for these universities. So at the end of the day, what do you have today too? You have bad products that continue to endanger all of us. All the products you are unleashing on the society from your institution. They are badly funded, no infrastructure, no quality lecturer, they have no welfare, they are distracted. So that's education. So what are you talking? Tell me, where are your medical facilities? What you are going to any hospital now is 50-50. Most likely they will compound your problem for you more. Because they don't have the proper diagnostic equipment. So they gamble with your head for you, with your life. Is that a nation? No, it can't be now. Judiciary. You institute a matter today at the High Court. I tell you, if you are lucky, if the matter travel from High Court to Supreme Court, it's 40 years. If you are lucky, it's 40. So, is that justice? Even if the man wins at the end of the day, there are so many cases we are doing now. All the parties are dead. They can't reap benefit of the judgment. That's the reality. Most of the cases that I am doing now, I always tell them that all these cases will survive all of us. Both the client and even with the lawyers. Is that justice? In fact, I like the way one of the judges put it. He said, we are not saying we are dispensing justice, we are only writing judgment. And that is the way it is. Remember the rule of law. The rule of law is the fundamental. Even democracy we are purportedly practicing. The basis of it, the root of it is in democracy. Is in the rule of law. Do we really have rule of law in Nigeria? Of course not. Go and do your analysis. Even the kind of political process, political system we are running, we are all living witnesses to what transpired during the party primaries. Is it not a shame? Can any good product come out from all those processes? At the end of the day, you will eventually end up with people that you do not have a choice that to take any one of them. but we are not happy with all of them. This is where we have found ourselves politically. Economy, that one is zero. Unemployment rate in excess of 40 something, almost fast pacing to 50% unemployment. Don't even say the insecurity. Insecurity, that one is all like capacity. The whole nation is finished on that one. As we are sitting that way, we are not safe. Nobody is safe anywhere. We are only praying every day. Every day we are all just praying. Is it kidnapping you want to say? Is it banditry, terrorism, insurgency? Which one now? It's all over the whole place. You are not safe anywhere again in the nation. And without security, can anything move? No. No nation grows in the midst of anarchy. No nation. Economy is zero. Today, look at our economy. Is it growing? What is growing there? Nothing. Look at electricity, energy. Energy is the root of everything. The whole power infrastructure has collapsed. In my house, I have 242 kV. I bought the third one, 3.2. The 242 are dead. Go to my house now. Within the space of 1 month, the two of them, this is the second time the two of them are collapsing for 2 kVA generator. I just bought 3.8 petrol again now. For how long are we going to sustain that for? So tell me one sector that is still alive as far as I'm concerned. There is none as far as I'm concerned, nothing in the nation again. Now, the worst aspect of it, which I continue to tell people, you are looking up to transition. Which transition? In the midst of insecurity, in the midst of hopelessness, in the midst of anger, hunger, and poverty. People will continue to sell their vote. You witnessed it recently. They will continue to sell. They consider their vote as a product, the merchandise. They sell. And at the end of the day, they give us somebody who will endanger, continuously endanger. And for me, this is the last chance for the country. This is the last chance. We are already down. It's just to be cremated. That's what is remaining. So once we get this one wrong, that's the end of the road for all of us. So these are serious. I even tell people these days, I say, okay, let's even say we have a transition. I can say it categorically without fraud contradiction that with the kind of system of government we are running, this country cannot move. It's too expensive for our economy. We must, as a matter of urgency, fundamentally restructure the system of government. We can't run this thing, it's too expensive. Senate, Rep, House of Assembly, House of this, all this one, with their cost implication. You know, the joke about this country is that since I think Yaradua or Obasanjo, they've been trying to rationalize ministries, parastatals and agencies. This man, Rasoye, some committee, studied all the agencies and parastatals and came up with almost 100 and something that needs to be phased out because all of them are just doing the same thing largely. Up to now, nobody has been, no government, no head of state has had the lever to implement. So we are just that wasteful, throwing money away all over the whole place. So we should be crying now, as far as I'm concerned. We should all be crying. This man is not far from the truth at all. I have the Pharisee. When he said every serious Nigerian should go and look for plan B and C. In fact, I make more to say that go to the National Assembly. If you are lucky, you will get less than 10% of them that have not procured one citizenship or the other from all the islands abroad. Those are supposed to be your leaders. So we are just jokers. That's the reality. That hope only lies in the correct exercise of their franchise. I'm a bit excited about the way the youths are coming up here recently. I only hope they actualize it through their PVC and liaise with themselves all over, because they are in excess of 60% of the electorate. If they can just talk sense into their brain, because these political class people will still come with loaves of bread all over when the election is close by and be sharing with them and so on. So I would not even say don't take it, it's your money. It's take the money, but vote your conscience. That is what I will beg them. That's the only thing that can salvage them now. That's the only narrow window left for them. Once that one fails, they should just say goodbye. people are talking or debating the issue of Muslims or non-Muslims, ordinarily, I must confess to you, I'm a Muslim, but I believe that anybody in Nigeria today needs to be sensitive to religion, to tribe. Like I said elsewhere, that look, if you say you are not bothered about religion, don't be bothered about tribe too. You should have just concentrated the first advice and the president in one side and say, hey, maybe we are all Nigerians. Because you are sensitive to the other side, that's why you are saying, if I am from here, that must be from there. In the same manner, and people are more sensitive when it comes to religion than even tribe. They can lay their life down easily for their religion than even tribe. So you can't gloss over it. These are issues that we must take on board in determining who gets what. That's the reality. We have not gotten, or we have passed a stage that we overlook those things. I've been saying it again for a long time that are we really, can all of us come out and beat our chest and say we are Nigerian? No, we can't. The reality is that the Yoruba man, why are they doing zoning? If they know they are Nigerian, they just said the thing to come from anywhere. But with other people, I say, no, it's our turn because we are Southerners. We can just say to go anywhere. It's because of the same sensitivity that we are doing that. And in all other respect, you will see us being sensitive and say, I used to tell a lot of people, I said, you are talking of, for example, nationalism, patriotism, you are talking of federal character, you are talking of quota system. Are those policies not militating against patriotism and nationalism? When you and I, you are from Zamfara, you scored 200 in JAMB, I'm from Lagos, I scored 350. And you now said to me that, sorry, too many people perform better in Lagos, so you can't come in with your 350. But 200 person can come in from Zamfara, and the two of them are supposed to be Nigerian. And the same thing, they apply even in employment, in all opportunities in Nigeria. And you say we are all Nigerians. How? So the discrimination has always been there, and we are still retaining it. And to that extent, we must continue to reflect it on our affair. It's either we want to completely wipe it out and say, look, we don't want to consider any factor other than being a Nigerian. In which event, anybody could have come from anywhere and be president. Even if it's South, he can be president forever if they are protecting the best people for all. If it is not that it's protecting, it can be. You see, the same thing, this useless principle concept is the one that is finishing, or even in football. Every part of the country must be reflected in the national team. Whereas it's possible to have the best set of people from only Edo State alone. Instead of carrying all of them as your national team and go to win. You say, no, all of them cannot come from Edo State because we must take somebody from Kano. And somebody must come from Ogun. No, at the end of the day, you fail. And the same manner, the way we fail is the same way we are failing in the country. Because we continue to discriminate against our best because of the accident of birth. Did they choose where they were born? So this is the reality. And I think this is what we should face. We should come out and say, do we want to be Nigerians? If you want to, then you have to erase completely all the prejudices. If you do not want to, let us continue to be our Yoruba man, Igbo man, Yoruba man, Hausa man, Fulani man, so that at the end of the day, that is why some of us believe that we need to go back to 1963 Republican Constitution, so that the regions become the prominent point of gathering. And that's my own view.